You stumbled over the words, tried to pray, but your tongue felt heavy. You thought maybe Allah deserved better than your broken Arabic. You whispered Ya Rabbī not for eloquence, but for understanding. Why did your dua feel like a child's attempt to speak to a king? In sujud, you didn't pray for fluency. You just stayed. Forehead on the ground, not in devotion, but in the weight of feeling, unworthy of being heard. You carried the silence like a second skin. Every time you wanted to speak, you held back. Every moment of expression felt temporary. You thought maybe Allah preferred the fluent, that your halting phrases were proof you weren't ready for His attention. But what if your broken words were never meant to disqualify you? What if beneath the silence, Allah was already listening to your heart? You thought faith meant unshakable articulation, that showing your linguistic struggles meant you were failing Allah. But the pressure to be fluent, it distanced you from the one who loves the sincere. You apologized for your stumbling, for your silence, for the ache in your chest when you saw others' effortless recitation. You thought Allah wanted perfection, not your struggling heart. You hid your speech struggles behind verses about patience, recited them perfectly, but inside, you felt empty, like a beautiful shell hiding a soul that ached for mercy. They said, just practice more. But practice felt like a lie when your soul was screaming for acceptance. You felt guilty for struggling, when you were supposed to be healed. You stopped making dua for eloquence, not because you forgot Allah, but because you felt too unworthy to ask for something you thought you didn't deserve. You believed your speech struggles disqualified you from rahmah, that maybe you were too broken for even the most merciful to understand you. Allah says, and indeed, we have certainly given the Qur'an an Arabic tongue that you might understand. Yusuf 12:2. He chose Arabic so you could understand him, not so he could judge your pronunciation. Your linguistic struggles are not a sign of forgotten faith. They are a sign that your heart still longs for its Creator's mercy. Even in stumbling, you turn to Him. That turning is pure. Tadabbur is not about finding instant fluency. It's about letting the Qur'an find the parts of you that ache for understanding. Let it whisper that your sincerity is what matters. The Prophet said, the strong person is not the one who overcomes others in wrestling. Rather, the strong person is the one who controls himself when angry. Your strength is not in eloquence. It's in returning again and again to sincerity. You don't need to master Arabic first. Come as you are, stumbling, tired, confused. The door of Rahmah is not for the perfect. It's for the one who still seeks, still tries. Your heart's sincerity is not a flaw. It is a call for the mercy that only Allah provides. Let yourself be seen. Let yourself be understood. Let yourself be loved in your struggle. You don't have to be fluent to be loved by Allah. He knows your journey, He knows your struggles, and He still calls you by name. Understanding doesn't mean the struggles disappear. It means you no longer carry them alone. It means you can whisper Ya Rabbī and know He understands your heart. Your sujud is not empty. Your silence is not void. Every moment you turned to Him, even in fragments, was a thread weaving you back to your fitra. You are not too broken. You are not too far. You are exactly where His mercy was meant to find you. And that mercy starts with breath. Let go of the need to be fluent. Let go of the fear of being seen as struggling. Just breathe. Just be. Just trust that you are worthy of the love that was always meant for you. This is not the end of your story. This is the moment you stop striving for perfection. This is the moment you remember healing isn't betrayal, it's worship. If you're ready to accept yourself and begin the journey with guidance rooted in the Qur'an and Sunnah, we've prepared something gentle for your journey. Find it in the description when your heart says it's time.